Hey guys, what's up? Lord Meecher again here, your Lord of Video Games, and welcome to another episode of Trails to Azure. In the last episode, we saw the reveal of Orcus Tower and began the West Sumerian Trade Conference. And we saw a bunch of VIP from many different games. But we are going to be resuming right where we left off. We are going to check on what quest we have. Oh, that is up. Okay, let me report the ones I finished. Forgotten to report these. Presented with wing as a performance. Okay, that's a master course if I remember correctly. Thank you very much, friend. Will do. Okay, so we got East Crossbell Highway monster extermination. Dangerous monster Savage Horn has been sighted on East Crossbell Highway. We asked the Special Sports section to deal with this threat swiftly. Okay, musician Manhunt. I traveled here from the Empire to stage a concert, but my musician has disappeared. It is an urgent matter. Could you please help me find him? I would like to discuss the details in person. Meet me at Crossbell Station. Okay. Bracing for battle. Oh, bracers Lynn and Eolia. We'd like the Special Support section to join us for a training session. We'll be at the Ash Tree Inn over in Armorica Village. Come by if you have the time. Lynn and Eolia Bracer Guild. Oh, and of course the urgent one. Marie gone missing. My beloved kitten Marie has gone missing. Oh, it's them again. I searched the neighborhood yesterday but couldn't find any clues. Could we ask you to help find her? Our apartments are on the second floor of Akaika Apartments on the East Street. Please visit us for further details. Okay, we got quite a bit of requests this time. I agree. Randy, I'm sorry, but I have to agree with you there. Oh my god, Randy, please. Yep. Alright, that seems like we're gonna be getting a lot done. But before any of that, did we have any new things? This looks good, huh? Oh yeah, the airplane. Okay. Well, at the SSS building, Break and the others decided to take a break from their duties. After a cursory check-in with the CPD headquarters, they retired to their respective rooms to rest. What? Got that out of the way. Be nice if I could take a quick nap, but I guess that's not happening. Kia? Yeah, I am. Is it because I collected everything for Lloyd's room? Oh, this is cute. Is it that interesting? I guess they're not things you'd normally find in someone's room. Nope. This is called a model, right? Like the car you have over there? It doesn't look like an orbital airship, though. The shape's all different. You're right. It's a fictional flying machine from a graphic novel. They call it an airplane. It doesn't run on orbital energy, but in the story, it can soar through the sky like a bird. Ooh, I want to ride one someday. Oh, but you said it's fictional, huh? That means it's not real, right? Well, as far as I know, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's impossible to fly without orbital energy anyway. Then again, it's hard to imagine, but maybe someone out there really has built something like this before. Yeah, in the real world. Oh, hey, what's that then? A punching bag. That? It's a punching bag. There's a bunch of sand inside, and you can use it to practice your punches and kicks. It's no substitute for actual boxing, but it's nice for some light training. Oh, I get it. They make it like that so it doesn't hurt you when you hit it, right? Exactly. She always catches up on quick, doesn't she? I can tell she's getting smarter by the minute. You okay? Kia? Lloyd! No! You okay? Kia, are you alright? Huh? That was fun. This thing is great. I know what you mean. Jesus, that's a full-on tackle. Now that I think about it, my brother used to have one in his room too. It was a lot bigger and heavier though. I remember how much it hurt when I tried to punch it. Maybe it'd be better if I got the real deal instead. Lloyd, can I play with this when you aren't home? It'll be perfect for practicing my tackles. Okay, as long as you don't hurt yourself, okay? Guess I'll be keeping this one for a little while longer. Completed Lloyd's decoration collection. Oh, okay. That's what happens. This looks good. A new decoration was added to Wazy's room. On the SSS building, Lloyd and the others decided to take a break from their duties. Oh, okay. After cursory checking with CPD headquarters, they retired to their respective rooms to rest. So this is what happens. Are you in there, Wazy? Yep, the door's open. This is really cool. Oh boy, jumping back into action again already, are we? Yeah, HQ didn't need anything else in particular from us today. Hold on a second, Wazy. That's an awfully fancy chair you got there. Ooh. So you noticed. It's a Rampharian-made recliner. Was designed with the ergonomics in mind. Be hard-pressed to find anything more comfortable. Did you want to try it for yourself? You don't mind? Go right ahead. Ooh, okay. Alright, here goes. I thought Lloyd was gonna jump on it. This is practically life-changing. It almost feels like cloud molding itself around my body. Doesn't it, though? Considering how efficiently it washes away my stress, I find it a necessity. Especially after a long night's work dealing with all my thirsty clients. Can only hope you're referring to drinks. Just don't forget about your long day's work at the SSS too. Still, won't deny that it's relaxing to sit in. That aquarium over there really helps with the ambience too. It's really nice. I guess this was added 2 trails to Azure. What if taking you for the type to look after fish, though? Is it a hobby of yours? Well, I guess you could say it takes me back to simpler times. Don't mind me, just talking to myself. I hate to interrupt your little slice of heaven, but is it really appropriate for us to spend so much time alone in here? Not that I mind, but the others might get ideas. Shoot! Let's hurry downstairs. Everyone's waiting for us. After you. My god, Wazy with the teasing. Completed Wazy's decoration collection. Alright, nothing for the chief yet. I don't know if the chief would get anything new. Now, let's see, anything for Ellie? Guess not. This spot looks good. The decoration was added to Noel's room. Yeah, Noel still needs a second one. I got a stuffed plush here that Kia would probably love to bits. I think I'll go and give it to her. Well, you look for Kia and gave her a stuffed plush as a gift. Of course. You're welcome. You're very welcome. It's so cute. A new decoration was added to Kia's room. Oh, I guess Kia still needs a lot more. Alright. Also, let's go to the roof. Here's Kia. Items. So we got a lot of American carps. So might as well give that to Cope. Move one. Oh my, are you giving this to me? Thanks, Cope. We'll make sure to put it to good use. Oh, it's so cute. I love Cope. So cute. What's wrong, Kia? You're spacing out.
Oh, no, it's nothing. Good luck at work today, everyone.
Huh? She's acting a little bit fishy. It bothers me a little bit. Alright, well, with that done, let's go and explore. Oh, these two are here. Oh, there's an event.
Oh, if it isn't my favorite little guy. Hey. Ow, geez, not so rough, Elia.
What are you doing?
All those fancy foreign dignitaries are coming to our theater tonight. And Sully here is helping out with a minor role in tonight's performance. That means I gotta get her all good and limbered up, so a nice deep massage. Like so. Yow! So I see. Is she going to be alright? I've heard a massage can do more harm than good if the person giving it doesn't have a lot of experience. Oh, I have plenty of experience, my friends. I had a professional masseuse show me the ropes, and from what I was told, I mastered every last bit of it. As a matter of fact, I do this all the time for Rixio when we're stretching during practice. I see. Since you don't shy away from diversing your skill set if it helps improve your productions.
That's a professional for you. I'd help her diversify her skill set any day of the week.
That's too much. Too much? Are you sure you're doing this right, Ilya? Oh, don't be so dramatic. You know I never put the show in jeopardy. It only hurts so much because those pre-performance jitters have your body stiff as a board. So don't you worry your pretty little head. You might even learn to like it. Could you sound any more shady? Hush now. Let's see you try and backtalk me again after a bit of this. Ah! What do you think you're touching? Oh, don't worry so much. This massage is just as effective as any other. You're full of crap. That tickles. The look is starting to fill out. Someone's got a bright future in store after all. What are you even talking about? There's so much wrong with this scene that I don't even know where to begin. I think that would depend on who you're asking. Well, it looks like Sully has made a home for herself in Arkansas. Don't just stand there watching. You call yourselves police officers? Now, you won't get off that easily. Goodbye!
Oh, snap. So that's what Walt's been up to, huh?
Yeah, he was staggering over to some shop, looking totally thrashed for everyone to see. He left out a ton of booze, probably back at his place getting wasted right now. Real talk, it was rough seeing Wall like that. I'm sure he used to have some drinks for fun, but he's completely lost himself.
Yeah, I don't like it any more than you do. Things aren't gonna turn out well if we let him walk around in public like he's completely hammered. Gotta keep an eye out for the guy and help him through this.
Yeah, we're on it.
Wazy,
That's what Walt's been up to?
just trying to drown away his sorrows.
I'm worried for himself if he's really drinking as much as they say.
I've been jumping from place to place. I decided to go here just because I was curious about this. I should just walk to a place and search that place first instead of jumping, but I like jumping places, so sorry about that. I like investigating shit. Magazine entitled Car Star Special Edition sits dazzlingly on the bench. Shiny paintwork. I have to actually check and see if there's anything else new. I'm so scared to talk to people here because I know there's a quest in here, so let me get out. Of course, we're gonna check our new paint color. Shiny. Ooh, that looks sick though. That does look sick, but I still like the noble one. But it does look sick.
I saw an Eastern woman walking towards.
An Eastern woman with long black hair? Excuse me, man, do you happen to know which way she went?
Towards East Street, I think.
East Street, got it.
I can't be certain if it was Kilika, but it's still a lead we're following up on.
Oh, okay. Alright, do you have anything new here? No, give us a recipe. Oh, this red-headed man in gaudy suit tried my noodles just now. A little punk said he wanted a secret recipe for my broth, so he jumped right into the back of the car. To smack him with my soup ladle to get him to leave. The nerve of that guy.
Red-headed man in gaudy suit? It's like someone we know. Acts like him, apparently, too. Do you know where he went by chance?
Well, he said he was going to find some dessert and then made his way toward the entertainment district. Oh, of course he would.
Entertainment district? Got it. I don't know if it's him for sure, but honestly, who else could it be?
Ooh, okay. Let's go to the entertainment district. I think this should be the person I would need to talk to. This could be dessert.
Some cherry red-haired gentleman asked me to make him a cone with 10 scoops of ice cream. 10 scoops? This man is out of his mind. Talk about a tall order, am I right? Haha, nice pun. The guy managed to finish the entire thing in one go, too. He was a zany one. Alright, definitely not what you expect from someone dressed like some fancy pants noble. That sounds like Lecter, alright. Excuse me, do you happen to know which way he went? Sure do. Poor fella got a massive bout of brain freeze and plodded over to a residential district, clutching his head all the way.
Alright, let's tell him. Might as well. Residential district. He might be in the houses. Would he? Nope, I already got that too. Sorry, guys. I'm not gonna keep searching that. I'm gonna check outside. Because what are the chances? He's not sitting here. Is he fishing? No, he's not fishing. He's just standing here like nothing at all. Ah, there it is. I guess there really are different species of fish here now. Man, I seriously kicked myself for not bringing my fishing rod. What are you doing here, Lecter? Hey, look at that. Managed to reel in a nice catch anyway. No hook needed. 5 big ones with 4 limbs each. Pretty good haul, I'd say. What? Playboy here's trying to say that we took the bait, hook, line, and sinker. Bullseye! See? This guy gets me. Not in the mood for this today. We can't let him steer the conversation. As much as I'd love to talk about fishing, I believe I asked you a question, Lecter. What do you think you're doing here? You're part of the reason why the Red Constellation came to Crossbell. Haha! Someone sure isn't beating around the bush today, are they? Getting straight to the point is the best way of dealing with a slippery snake like yourself. Takes one to know one. But, alright, I see how it is. Use your eyes. Can't you see I came here to take it easy? As awesome as I am, being that old man's guard dog does get pretty exhausting. Old man? Do you mean Chancellor Osborne? We've been wondering about your relationship with him. Are you really one of his closest confidants? Heh, search me. I remember that word ever leaving my mouth. Anyway, break time's almost over. It's about time I head back to the old man. See you later, guys. Tell all your CBDs, buddy, I said hi. Yeah? What? Off he goes like nothing. Again. He totally dodged the question. Guy's too smooth for his own good. Okay, we're going to East Street to see if we find Kilika then. Because, jeez. I jumped so much. Oh, here we go. Some info. There was this beautiful Eastern woman shopping here just moments ago. Those cold, almond-shaped eyes of hers really pierced me to my core. Do you know which way she went? Sure, after making some purchases, she went off towards Central Square. Hey, Lloyd. Think it's you-know-who? Yeah, we should look into it. Oh. Yeah, we will, but let me finish exploring here. Oh, Grace is here. Hey, girl. Oh, hey there, SSS. I keep forgetting your name. It's Rains. You guys here for lunch? And hey, what'd you all think of the unveiling ceremony? Amazing, huh? Won't be forgetting it anytime soon. Being in the presence of the dignitaries was overwhelming, to say the least. No kidding, right? Especially that blood and iron chancellor. He's the real deal. This is my first time seeing him up and close and personal. Made me realize just how intimidating he really is. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There was this guy right beside the chancellor. Sort of looked like his secretary. Was that the Lecter kid you were hunting down a while back? The one I mentioned seeing here? Well, I got your tongue? Hey, I get it. But, you know, that actually reminds me of something else. Oh? New leader for something else? What? Oh? What would that be? Last year, around springtime, the Blood and Iron Chancellor and former Speaker Hartman held a little informal meeting behind closed doors. But you guys already know all about it, don't you? Pretty much, yeah. It's common knowledge within certain intelligence channels. Sure, but that wasn't the case at the time. Neither Crossbellan nor Erebonian media reported on it. In natural, the CPD didn't manage to get their mitts on that info at all. What's more, despite being so important, he hardly had any guards assigned to him. It's almost as if he casually dropped in for a quick stroll around Crossbell. This is how they managed to keep the whole thing on the down low. Sounds scandalous. Yeah, if I didn't know any better, call it a little bull. Exactly. What really ticked me off is that all of this happened right under my nose. You can bet I looked into it after the fact. Gathering dirt from every nook and cranny. Doing so netted me a list of possible suspects involved in setting up that secret rendezvous. One of them stands out in particular. Now,
A young man named Lecter.
Oh? We do already know he was with the Chancellor during that meeting.
Yes, though I'm surprised to learn that he was responsible for arranging it.
But who else would it have been?
His diplomatic skills are out of this world. Right, and your secretary won't be able to pull off something like that. That is, unless he's also a member of the Imperial Army's famed intelligence division, right?
Yeah, what if... It's a grace to figure all of that out on her own. Man, I sure hope she never goes digging into my love life.
Looks like I hit the bullseye. Still can't believe that bozo I met with you guys was that Lecter. I know you guys probably have loads of work to do, so I won't keep you any longer. Now I know there's a lot more to that Lecter fella than meets the eye. You guys better watch yourselves around him.
We know. We'll be careful.
It was nice speaking with you, Grace.
Alright, now let's follow Kilika. See where she ended up. There you are. What are you doing here, girl? Well, would you look who it is? Long time no see, Kilika.
Oh, isn't this a surprise? Good day, everyone. Fancy seeing you here.
It's no accident we crossed paths, actually. Our investigation was led us to you. I haven't spoken since the Schwarzschild auction, but I'm sure things have been busy for you, as Division Chief of the Rocksmith Agency, that is.
Ah, yes. The last time we met it was under different circumstances. Allow me to reintroduce myself then. Kilika Roran, aide to the President of the Calvard Republic, at your service. I have other responsibilities and titles, of course, but they're nothing worth mentioning. Would that include being an entertainment producer like you mentioned before? It would. Quite legitimately, in fact. It's one of the many hats I don. There is, for that matter, a production company office back in the Republic as well.
I see. In other words, there are no holes to poke in your story.
She's a woman with a mask for every situation, and like any self-respecting spy, she knows how to use them.
Hey, I like me a little mystique. What I wouldn't give to roleplay with her for just one night. Okay, Randy, calm down.
That's one of those comments best kept to yourself, Randy. Speaking of which, what kind of business does a presidential aide like yourself have at a place like this? Could have sworn President Rocksmith was touring the IBC building for the day. And he is. It so happens the president sent me out on a little errand. I've been shopping undercover for him, but I decided to take a break for a nice casual lunch. An errand? What for? Why this?
Kilika took out a pinwheel and blew on it. For a pinwheel. The blaze began to spin around and around.
A pinwheel? The thought caught his eyes as we passed by in our limousine. According to him, having one on hand would help him relax before the conference starts in earnest tomorrow. He also requested I procure some fruits to go with his dinner tonight.
Huh. Guess you really are running errands. Man, it's a populace. Figure he'd indulge in some common trinkets like this. Surely you wouldn't presume us to be so naive as to believe that's all you're here for.
You may speculate as much as you want. Now then, I've finished my meal, so I'll have to ask that you excuse me. I wish you luck during your security efforts during the conference. Yes, good luck to you as well.
Off she goes. Lecter and Kilika, 2 foreign spies. One for Urbonian, the other for Calvard, both operating within Crossbill City at the same time. What do the rest of you think?
It's definitely suspicious. Should we keep tabs on them, maybe? That sounds easier said than done. I get the impression they both knew we were coming.
In that case, we're probably better off handing this over to Dudley and the 1st Division. Might be able to figure something out after cross-checking their own intel.
Yeah, good point.
Cool, let's swim by the department and hit them up then. I think that's what we should do. Honestly. So I think that's a secret quest then. Interesting. Probably that is the administrative district. We're just gonna keep it rolling right now. Might as well just go check the CPD out. First things first, let's show that combat notebook. You've been hard at work filling the combat notebook. I'd like to record your information to our database. Mind if I see it for a minute? With pleasure. That should be a lot, because we recorded a lot of monsters. Thank you so much. Here's your notebook back. Please accept this as compensation for your hard work. 500 Mira, U material. Don't forget to stop by once you've collected more monster data, okay? Thanks, we will. Of course, we'll keep you updated. Guess it wasn't enough. Okay, real quick. Yeah, wing is prevents ailments, stat down, 25% chance. Killing enemies recovers EP. 5 EP when enemies killed. Has a lot of ATS growth. This has a lot though. Jeez. The other stats aren't that great. The ATS is insane. This is like the defense and ADF is pretty good, but ADF is massive. And what I think we need is ADF. So if anything else has more ADF, I'll probably take it, but ooh. I mean, yeah. It has a lot of HP. This is mostly like HP as well. Shield will give a lot of defense and ADF. I'll think about it. Where is this guy? Oh, there he is. Dudley! Special sports section. Did you need something? In a way, yes. I have a report to make to the first division. Waiting for the detectives that the SSS had encountered Killiga and Lecter in the city. I see. So key figures from both Imperial Intelligence Division and Rocksmith Agency are in the city. This may be a cause for concern, Detective Dudley. Would you mind if I asked what you make of it? How should we interpret two major spies from major powers appearing on the eve of the trade conference? This really seems to be more than a mere happenstance. Especially when they claim they're just running errands or having a breather. You can understand why we would be skeptical at that. Mind games. They clearly have their reasons for being here. But if anyone should be able to suss them out, it's the SSS. You're the ones who spoke with them directly. Yeah, you might be onto something there. So Bannings, allow me to ask a question of my own time. Why do you suspect they've appeared in the city? Surely you're ascertaining something based on your conversations or the locations they visited. Tell me what you have, even if it's nothing more than conjecture. Well, if you insist. Security for the dignitaries, rest and relaxation. Talking to Grace made me think of probably holding a private meeting. I highly doubt it's these two. Probably this. Think it's this. Probably. It's possible they were looking for an opportunity to arrange a private meeting. A private meeting? What makes you think that, Bannings? The first eyewitness reports, each of them, both came from the Harbor District. Granted, this was before we started pursuing one or the other, but it's hard to shrug it off as a coincidence. Yeah. That's a good point. Thinking back, President Rocksmith has had a tour of the IBC plant since yesterday. They'll provide a convenient opportunity to meet in secret at the Harbor District. Not to mention, they could use the Mishi event going on at the park right now as a diversion. It would all take place while both were undercover, with Arendelle taking it easy and Roran shopping for President Rocksmith. It is certainly possible. Okay, it's a nice theory, but What would those two even have to chat about? Shouldn't the Empire and the Republic be on opposite sides?
It's not entirely out of the question. The cult incident led to the ousting of lifetime Diet members from the Imperial and Republican faction, diminishing the major power's sway over Crossbell. And now with the new major and speaker on good terms, the state government will gradually become more influential of an international level. Riboni and Calvert can't be pleased with that. It's doubtful that they would allow it to continue.
I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Makes sense if there's one common interest between the major powers. It's keeping the little guy down.
We had no means of confirming as much. It appears all but certain that something is brewing behind the scenes. That's all we can say for now.
The 1st Division will keep tabs on Lecter Arundel and Keelika Roran. Thank you for your report, SSS.
Glad to be a help.
I truly hope that tomorrow's trade conference ends peacefully.
As do I. But as a member of the Force, all we can do for the moment is our sworn duty. If anything else happens, come and report it to me directly.
Thanks, Dudley. I'll remember that.
All right. I think with that, I'm going to leave this episode here. It's going to be a small, short little episode. Because in the next one, I want to explore around Crossbell and start with a quest. Hopefully exploring out of Crossbell is going to be a little bit quicker and won't take us as long. But leaving things off here. Hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. If you have, please leave a like, comment, and share. That always helps out against that pesky YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to join the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to stalk me on my social medias, the links will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, take care, guys. Bye-bye.